Oh my. Hey. Oh. Look at this. My.
Wano ku Hasi Beauty Parlor tuli bakafulu mu kulabirira n'okuyoyota ensusu. Tukola facial ne tukupepeta ka face ne kawawera nga Akabye. Tusiba n'okola enviiri mu buli musono songa mu kukola pedicure ne manicure tuwe kansa. Tusala enviiri mu buli musono ate bwe kituuka mu kukola makeup tetumanyiyo mulala. Tuli muyenga ku Tank Hill Road okulira na Italian Supermarket mu basement. Essimu tuli ku noti 726 682 953. Teweerabira saluni egenda okujjayo bulungi bwo n'ekitiibwa kyo ye Hasi Beauty Parlor, a world of beauty.
Allow me to introduce myself. Allan Cruz is my name, Mr. Handsome, and of course Cruz Exclusive. That's where we are. Kwetuli omukutu kwetuli kwennyini oluzungu lubadde lungi awo nga ntandika ne ntuka wakati awo oluzungu ne lusitagana nti nga mukaawo naye finally mazina stabilizing mu Luganda. Toweraba tuli proud part of Africa One Tours and Travel. Nagambye bano bo bakutegeeza nti muganda wange, sister wange, ebintu byonna ebyokutambula bibakwase, visa, paperwork, biki byonna oyagala tambulako naffe ogenda okulambula. Omwaka guno tulina trip nyingi nnyo. America tugenda kwewayo emirundi ng'ebiri, tugendako mu Europe, tugendako Egypt, all countries of Africa on tours and travel. Kube simu za Africa One omanye trip ki gy'osobola okugendako. Oyagala genda Europe, oyagala abaana abatutu batwala mu America, abakulu nedda. Naye nga abato gwe alina omutongo oyagala tugende naye, just get ready. Otherwise for now, nga mtulaba wano, I'm here with the 24 carats gallery. Linnya likalubamu naye bajjadde tubuulira. Olunaku lwaliro nze kusiima muvubuka omu. Bavubuka bangi bali eyo bakola ebintu eby'enjawulo. Naye omuvubuka bw'akubira essimu n'agamba Allan Cruz njagala kukola ekintu bwe kiti. N'akikolera nga kirungi. Bw'otasiima oba muntu mubi nnyo. Nja kutwala opportunity eno. Allow my brother from another mother to introduce himself. Mugenda kunsonyiwamu ebyayo bya luzungu. Nange luntabukako olunaku olwaliro naye tugenderawo. My brother.
Yes.
Say hi to the viewers.
Hi everyone. My name is Steve Oketa. I am an artist. I paint pictures. I draw charcoal drawings and other designs. I'm happy to be here.
You do charcoal drawing?
Yes.
What's the difference between charcoal drawing and the pencil drawing?
Charcoal drawing, if you say charcoal drawing, it's just specifically the medium you're using, but it's all pencil. There is charcoal pencil and there is carbon pencil. Most artists use carbon pencil, but I use charcoal pencils. That's why I call it charcoal drawing.
That accent is so good. I love the accent. Who grew you and where did you grow from?
Bro, I grew up from Gulu.
From Gulu?
Gulu and Kampala.
Gulu?
Yes.
And you have that accent?
Yes.
Where did you go to school?
I was a stubborn kid, so I studied in so many schools.
Which one?
I studied in MOOBS. I studied in Lugazi, Homestead College.
College?
I studied in Gula High School. These were the major ones, but there were several other.
So which course did you do at campus?
I studied Bachelor of Business Administration, majoring in finance.
And why did you go into art, fine art?
Because this is a gift from God, which I cannot let down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oluzungu is luzunguling. Can you speak Luganda?
Not for business.
Not for business?
Yeah, because I'll sound ridiculous.
Oh, he will sound ridiculous. So at home, you grew up in a family where you're using only English?
We use
And Acholi.
We use Acholi in English.
So, how do they greet people in Acholi?
Depending on the time, it's morning.
Yeah, say hi.
In the morning, Ichoni Ning. Then maybe after that, Itieni Ning.
Itienini.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Very easy to learn.
Very easy to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Rubanga has finally brought you here.
Yes.
I know Rubanga.
That's God.
That's good.
Yeah.
In Acholi. Yes. Because even I can sing you one song in Acholi.
Really?
Yes.
Which song is that?
It's a gospel song.
Like which one?
Are you Christian?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. There's a song in Acholi that we used to sing in my high school. You know Bishop Spriano?
Yes.
Changere?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my school. So we used to sing a song in Acholi. I don't know if you know it, but if you know it, you help me. It's called, I really don't know how to pronounce the words. Maybe if I poorly pronounce the words, you guys out there will correct me. It's called Tiero, 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 tera omtigwa otu worubanga, tiero, tie worubanga. You know that song?
Yeah.
It's a Catholic song.
I remember that song. It's a song sang during offertory.
Yes, yes. Now you know, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. I love that song so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, he does fine art. He's good at what he does. He has everything. This is the second art piece he has done for me, but this time round I told him to come and present it to me. So please, Mr.
Steve Oketa.
Mr. Steve Oketa, can you please unwrap it? Then at least I would love to. I'll unwrap it myself because it's mine.
Yeah, I can just guide you on how to unwrap it. Just simply pull down those 3 tapes and then flip this paper backwards.
Okay. Okay.
Those 3.
I put them down.
Yeah. Then you can flip the paper backwards.
Oh. There's this one. There's this one in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Hey. Oh. Look at this. My. Mukama katondest. Mama. Oh. Hey.
You hold it.
This is really nice. Hey. This is my son,
How do you pronounce his name?
Heinz.
Heinz. It sounds so exotic.
Yeah. I just category. Now yeah. Heinz. It's spelled like H-E-I-N-Z-E.
Okay.
Wow.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you like most about the drawing? Like what caught your attention the most?
Okay. It's really like it's a pen. It's a charcoal. Okay, I'll call it a pencil.
Yeah.
It's a pencil drawing,
Yes.
but it looks so real. Someone might think you used some software on a computer. It's so real. It's like you turned the real image, the real picture in black and white. yet it's not. My. Tell me this is a pencil.
Of course, Allan Cruz. This is just purely pencil drawing. 100% hand drawn.
No. No computer, no what?
You better believe it, bro. 100% drawn using hands.
What?
From scratch.
Mukama Katonda wange. Laba malibu ga Akabye kange. My son is real.
And he has a beautiful smile just like the daddy.
Ay. Mukama. Banange, omusajja ngamba mbu eno penso. Nze sikikkiriza nti eno penso. Naye ate bw'okituukako. Bwe nkituukako. W'olabira nti penso. My.
So in this state, it's already laminated. So even if you touch or wash,
What's laminating?
we use a polythene material called mat. So with mat, you put it, it's like sealing a document, remember? Yeah, we do the same with this. It's just that mat is not so visible to the eyes. You just see the paper, but you don't see the mat. So it protects it from dust, water, dirt, and everything else.
So this one, even if water pours on it,
Nothing happens. Even if you scrub it, it remains the same. The only thing that can destroy this is fire.
Fire.
Only. Dusts, mists, dirt, water, oil, can't.
Man, you're so talented. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
You're so talented. I never thought in my life that we would have such great artists in Uganda. Now look at this. Look at this. How many days did it take you to do this piece?
2 days.
2 days.
Yes. 2 days.
How many pieces can you do a day?
If there's small pieces like, let's say, A4, I can do 3. But it's not healthy. Because if I do 3 a day, at the end of the day, I will be too tired and too exhausted. My eyes, my neck, my waist, my hands will all be hurting. But the healthy thing is to do 1 piece in 3 days.
How much is this piece? Such a piece?
A piece like this is 1
Size?
point. Yeah, it's 1.2 million shillings.
Aye.
But of course, you know, there is I have a price list that suits every budget, starting from 150,000, which means anyone can afford.
You know, when I sent you this picture, I never thought you were going to give me something. When you asked me, I'm like, you know what, Allan, I can draw this. Because you saw the picture and you were like, I can do this, Allan. Send me this picture. And I thought, is there something like other artists, like the normal work, like pencil, everything, like, you know? But this is different and beautiful, I swear.
I'm glad to hear that.
Why did you decide to do for me this size?
Same reason as I do art for everyone else. Meet expectations, satisfy demand, create good memories. the first one I did for you was an A2 drawing from my office at Acacia Mall back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, if you remember, I did that on camera when you were
Yes,
recording.
yes.
It was fast and yeah. So this, I wanted to make something much better, something more beautiful, something bigger.
We took this picture in a swimming pool, and I'm just asking myself how you managed to put the water drops into our faces. I swear, I would have been there. I would have loved to see this being done.
You know, when we're drawing, we ignore some details. But the reason I didn't ignore the water details on your skin is because I assumed that this was a good day for you and Heinz. So it brings good memories.
Yeah, it was his birthday.
Yeah.
And I would always tell him, this picture was taken on your 3rd birthday.
So I was like, this swimming pool picture and memory, there must be water over the skin to bring out the real.
My, look at my Akabye. Oh. Ekifananyi kikumalako plan mwana. This is a pencil.
It's a pencil drawing.
So you never did business administration. After your degree, you went straight to art. Into art?
Yes. After my degree in business administration, I just started drawing.
Have you gained something out of your art?
Yes. I have.
Have you gotten clients?
Several. I've gotten clients, I've gotten friendships. I have helped several people out of the money I get from this.
You do charity?
I wouldn't really call it charity. That would be like kind of exaggerating, but I do help people a lot, including friends and family.
How many are you in your family?
We're like 8.
Do you all do fine art?
Almost everyone at some point drew pictures, but they don't do it actively like I do now for business. They just used to do it at school and for fun. Even my dad, he does drawing, but not for business.
Even your dad?
Yes.
Your dad has this talent too?
Yes.
And your mom?
Mom, I've never seen mom draw anything. I should say she's the only one who doesn't draw.
What's your goal?
I want to establish one of the biggest art business, should I call it association, where me and the rest of the artists, both established and upcoming, can come together, display talents, sell art products, and export art products. So, you know, the art industry is still very small. It's not so known. People are not so aware. So I want to work very hard and achieve that, because I know there are many artists out there, young ones who are talented, but they don't have the exposure to get to the clients who can pay them or who can expose them. But once I
wano ku Hasi Beauty Parlor tuli bakafulu mu kulabirira n'okuyoyoota ensusu. Tukola facial ne tukupepeta ka feesi ne kawawera nga Akabye. Tusiba n'okola enviiri mu buli musono, songa mu kukola pedicure ne manicure tuwekansa. Tusala enviiri mu buli musono. Ate bwe kituuka mu kukola makeup tetumanyiiyo mulala. Tuli muyenga ku Tank Hill Road okuliraana Italian Supermarket mu basement. Essimu tuli ku noti 72 682 953. Teweerabira, saluuni egenda okujjayo bulungi bwo n'ekitiibwa kyo ye Hasi Beauty Parlor, a world of beauty.
get to that level of success, I'll bring all of them on board. And they'll be having where they belong, where they can showcase their work, where they can learn more skills and interact with other artists from different places.
What's your biggest achievement for the time you spent doing fine art?
I wouldn't say there is some very specific or the biggest achievement, but what I can acknowledge that I've done is helping me and my family and my friends. But if there is anything very specific, then maybe some other time I can mention it.
Let's imagine in case someone doesn't really know me and finds such a portrait and he or she asks you, tell us the story behind this picture, behind this portrait. What came into your head as you were drawing this image?
The story behind this, when you and your team first met me at my office at Gisementi, by that time things were really tough, so tough. Yes, we used to do marketing, we used to give business cards and flyers in several places. Me and my colleague Phillips, you remember?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we used to move a lot. But then, when you came in, just those few hours you spent with me and my colleague Phillips, and then those few hours we spent at Spice Diana's, created a very big impact on our sales. Maybe I didn't tell you, but that same day, as we were going home, I started receiving calls and WhatsApp messages of people ordering for art pieces, especially people from abroad, several of them. So for about 5 months, the business that I got in about 5 months came from as a result of our meeting. So that's something I can never forget. You see, even sometimes when I don't talk to you, when I don't text you on phone, I still remember that it's because of Allan Cruz that things started working out for me. So it's something that stays in my heart and my mind forever. That's also one of the reasons why I decided to make a bigger and nicer art piece for you to begin the year with. So this art piece is a souvenir. It tells how our meeting caused a big change in my business.
Okay. When I posted this, you made me a short video of how you started doing this. In case anyone hasn't watched, has not watched yet the video, go on my social media handles, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I posted a video of you drawing me and my son. And then many of my friends were asking me. Actually, I have a friend of mine, she's called Portia. Portia asked for your number. I don't know if she called you.
Yeah, Portia contacted me.
Yeah. So Portia also told me, I think you need something like this. But have people contacted you?
So far 3, but the most promising one is Portia. So I'm in the process. I think by the end of this week, I will have drawn an art piece for Portia.
You know, in my house, in my sitting room, I don't have any. Actually, if I have one camera taken picture. The rest are portraits.
Art pieces.
Art pieces.
That's amazing.
Now, I've been missing my son in my sitting room. Now I have him. Oh. Oh man, I'm just speechless. It's just so nice. So how do people find you?
You can find me on social media. That's easy. My name is Steve Oketa on Instagram, Steve Oketa on Twitter, and Steve Oketa on Facebook. Then also when you type 24 Carats Gallery on Google, you get to see some of my art pieces and my number. That's pretty easy. Because sometimes I may be grounded for a week working on art pieces, like concentrating, so meeting me physically may not be that easy. Because if I give my word to a client that I'm going to deliver your work on Friday, it's got to be Friday. It's good to build trust. So I'll first concentrate on that. Then if I am done and I don't have any pending work, then I can meet people.
Okay. Naye nga mundaba ne mutabani wange oba temundaba. Are you people seeing what I'm going through in my face? The happiness. Now, you know, this is why sometimes I'm proud of myself. Because if you can sit down and... Actually, the day you asked for a picture and you told me, Allan, I can do this, can you please send me that picture? I never thought you were going to give me this. I never thought you were going to give me this size. But this size has shocked me. And I'm like, oh dear Lord, I'm loved.
Indeed you are, no doubt.
People appreciate what I do. You know, if you give me that short story that you gave me, you appreciate, a few people appreciate what people do for them. But thank you for appreciating, and thank you for also appreciating Spice Diana.
My pleasure.
Man, someone might think it's easy to do this. It's not. This is a God-given talent. Someone might think I gave you a picture and then you just stand it.
Using an app or a computer?
Yeah, black and white, but it's not.
Yeah, most people think that.
Bw'okituukako bw'oti ekifaananyi kino lw'otegeera nti kya penso. Naye bw'obeera eyo gy'okirabira oyinza olowooza namuwadde ekifaananyi n'akyusa black and white. Muganda wange nedda. Era bw'otuuka wano olaba penso ogiraba. Now, for those that can't speak English and would love to support you, many people abroad out there, they can't speak English, but they would have loved to support you.
But that's not a very difficult thing. I remember the other time when you gave me an interview, there was a lady in the United States. I think she was in Boston. She contacted me on WhatsApp, and yeah, she also complained, you know, I can't understand you well. But she really wanted the art piece, and I also really wanted that project. So what I did, I went to my neighbor. There was a neighboring shop next to my office. I just went to the lady and they spoke. When she spoke to my neighbor, then my neighbor spoke to me, and I did exactly what she wanted.
So you have a few friends that at least can help you.
Yeah, so language isn't really a big barrier in
but
this.
Can you hear Luganda?
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But it seems like, Stephen, you weren't raised here.
I was, trust me.
Sure.
Yeah.
You've never gone to the States? You've never gone to UK?
No. I grew up entirely in Uganda. Gulu and Kampala.
Gulu and Kampala?
Yes.
Okay. Tugende awo. Naye me I appreciate.
I'm glad you like it.
Mugabe Max ku comment section. Give Steve Max. Oyinayo omwana wo ng'omwagala nnyo. oyagala mukolere surprise nange osobola okumpa ngamba Cruz sina gamenyekana luzungu. I can't speak Luganda. I can't speak English with Steve. Please, I have such an amount of money. Help me talk to Steve. This is what I want Steve to do for me. Me, I will sort those things out. So you will not take your time, a lot of your time, Englishing with Steve. No. Call me, tell me, Allan, this is what I want. I have this money, and tell Steve I want this. Chigwe. Mufumbiro, USA. You can do this for your son. Like your son, eh? Mufumbiro. Mufumbira, like your son. Do such an art piece. For your son, like your son, you know what I'm talking about. So, what kind words can you give to your fellow artists out there?
Wano ku Hasi Beauty Parlor tuli bakafulu mu kulabirira n'okuyoyoota ensusu. Tukola facial ne tukupepeta ka face ne kawawera nga Akabye. Tusiba n'okola enviiri mu buli musono, songa mu kukola pedicure ne manicure tuwekansa. Tusala enviiri mu buli musono. Ate bwe kituuka mu kukola makeup tetumanyiyo mulala. Tuli muyenga ku Tank Hill Road okulira na Italian supermarket mu basement. Essimu tuli ku noti 72 682 953. Teweerabira saluni egenda okujjayo bulungi bwo n'ekitiibwa kyo ye Hasi Beauty Parlor, a world of beauty.
Things are hard. They can never be successful in fine art.
My fellow artists, let me say especially the ones who are just getting started, the ones who are already, who have made it, they may not need this message. But this message is to the artists who are just getting started. In the beginning, things aren't always easy because you don't have an office, so people are scared of giving you their money because they think you will run away with it. You don't have a big number of clientele. You don't have money to advertise. You don't have connections or friends. Probably you don't have access to people like him who may help. It's a tough season, but what you can do, keep drawing, keep practicing, keep improving on your art skills. People get to notice, and when you draw, save some money to advertise your work, because however good you are, however nice you draw, if people don't know about your work, they don't know you, they won't give you business. But there are some artists who are just average, but because people know them, they make a lot of money. They keep getting orders, they keep getting deals just because people know them. So what I've learned in this business is be known. If you can't be known, let your work or your brand be known. So save some money to advertise, especially on social media. That's quite cheap because mainstream media is quite expensive. So for a young artist out there who is trying and things are very hard, what I know works for such artists is social media, specifically the bloggers, TikTok bloggers, Facebook and Instagram bloggers. They're friendly and they love to support artists and upcoming businesses. They can ask for 100,000, for 500,000, then a few ask for $1 million. But I know a young artist can afford 100,000 or 500,000. If you save some money, then you pay a blogger. They can run ads for you like for a week or for a day. Eventually, business will start flowing in. That's what I can tell a young artist or a beginner. Then for the artists who are already established, what I can tell you is don't be selfish, don't be jealous. Help the upcoming artists. Give them connections. Give them some of the skills they can, use to do better. Give them some of the lessons they need to do better. After all, at the end of the day, we should all win. Not just some should win, others should stay down, but we should all win at the end of the day. and build the industry.
Do you have a family?
Yes, my parents and my siblings.
You are not like you.
My own
wife, children?
My own family, not yet.
Not yet. You're ready for family? Oh, you're so concentrating on this.
Of course, I'd wish to have a family.
But are you seeing someone? Yeah. You know, girls are out there watching this and they're like, oh my God, I've always wanted an artist. That's my future hobby. That's my future hobby.
At my age, a sensible man would want to have a family, but still, it doesn't mean you should just, you know,
rush.
Yeah.
So you're not rushing?
I am not rushing, but of course, I want to have a family. So as I do this, I also give myself time to have a family. And if I do one day, you will know.
Okay. Cruz Exclusive is the channel you're watching right now. Please don't forget to share if you've enjoyed the show. Don't forget to share with a friend. Don't forget to share this contact. And let's give a friend. You do birthday gifts, wedding gifts?
Yes, including t-shirts, which I personally put a lot of creativity in designing. Yeah.
Wow. I love what I'm seeing right now. Oh, I'll put this in my sitting room. My son will always come home and Daddy, oh no, easy. Oh no. Wow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, bro.
Thank you so much. Any last words? And your contact, please.
Everyone who supports artists from anywhere, I appreciate you for posting, for asking for the prizes, for making the orders, for giving the comments. And my number is MTN, number which I use for business. It's 0787032844. That's my WhatsApp and business number.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
I'm humbled.
Thank you for hosting.
Allan Cruz is my name. Cruz Exclusive, the channel. Cruz Exclusive gwe mkutu kosinzidde okubanga ate otulabira naye nze nsiimye ekifaananyi. Banaye mumuwagire enamba ye ngibateredde wansi awo mumuwagire. Support him. Oyina family, oyina omukyala, oyina omwami, oyina abaana. Wandagadde ekifaananyi kya family abisobola bulungi nnyo. Saaga kubanga ate nsukako wano olunaku olwaleero. For now, have a blessed day. Happy New Year. This is my New Year gift for my son, Baby Haynes Cruz Jr. Msiba bulungi mweraba.